Hello, team, and welcome to your weekend update for May 6th and 7th. This week I decided to try something brand new. So in this video, you're going to get the overall updates. If you serve in a specific area, such as elementary or preschool, there will be another link for you to click on that will be 1 or 2 minutes long that will give you the specifics for groups this weekend. This weekend, our bright idea is God keeps his promises. We're going to look over the story of Abraham and Sarah and the promises that God gave to them and how even through the years, he was faithful to bring them about. If you want to read that story and become familiar with it yourself, it would make a great devotional. It is in Genesis 17, verses 15 through 18, and then chapter 21, 1 through 7. The memory verse this weekend is the same as it has been the last couple of weeks. It is Galatians 5:22 and 23. That there will also be a link in that in the email that you can click on to go over those motions and become familiar with it. This weekend, I'm going to ask the leaders in the rooms that I'm in to go ahead and lead through that with memory verse cards or with your group, depending on which age group I'm teaching in. So if you guys could come ready and prepared for that, that would be phenomenal because I'm going to turn it over to you this weekend. This weekend, the wins that we're going to have for our team is really just getting to know our families. I have this wildly audacious goal to know every parent's name that brings their child back to us. So the way that it works for me is I learn the child's name, then I learn the parent's name, and then once I do that, then I know the whole family. The thing about my wildly audacious goal is that it is so big that I need your help. Can't do it without you guys. So this weekend, a win for us will be to get to know the families. If you don't know the children's names that are in your age group, get to know the children. Get to know their names and something about them. If you already know your children's names, get to know the parents' names. Mom and dad, whoever they come with, get to know them. The more that we get to know them, we can call them by name, we can learn things about them, and when we do that, we're really going to be able to serve these families in a better capacity, and it's going to make them feel super loved. The prayer for this weekend, for this week actually, that I would love for you all to really join me in is just praying for our team. That God would bring the people he wants to our teams and that he would design the way that our teams are supposed to be. You know, we are still looking for people to join our team in multiple capacities. So I would love it if y'all could join me in praying for that. That God would make the team what he needs it to be and that we would just be faithful in responding to that. The encouragement that I want to give you guys for this weekend is don't forget what's at stake. You know, families these days look a lot different than what they have previously. And data shows that children come about 1.234, I forget the decimal, about one time a month. We have one time a month to teach them about Jesus, about his perfect love, and about all these things that we live and breathe. We have one chance to tell that to the kids. We can't forget what's at stake. So when you come in and you're like, my life has this, that, or the other thing, and that is important. And that is absolutely something that we need to talk about. But let's not forget that we have kids who don't know Jesus. So we really can't forget what's at stake. We are teaching them about our best friend. We are teaching them about different aspects of our faith that we know and believe. So please don't forget what's at stake. We are impacting and changing the next generation that's ultimately going to be the leaders of tomorrow. So thank you so much for joining me in our mission. There are about 22,000 people in Findlay that don't have a home church, just in our community. By data, that's probably adults. If you think of 2 or 3 children, for each one of those 22,000, our mission field has never been bigger. So thank you guys so much for believing in our mission, for jumping in with me, and together we're going to transform our community and these children. Have a great week. I'll see you this weekend.